Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to DGW CRASH. We have the Kaiju Champion in action. Next, it's gonna be the Undertaker versus the Almighty Bobby Lashley. And here comes Bobby Lashley to the ring. We did see Bobby Lashley in that multi-man ladder match at DGW Double or Nothing for the DGW Extreme Championship. Unfortunately, he did not win it, but he was then drafted here to CRASH. And earlier tonight, we had our very own Renee Paquette interview Bobby Lashley about his thoughts of facing the Undertaker tonight. And here's what he had to say.
I'm here with the Almighty Bobby Lashley. How are you feeling with the announcement of the Kaiju Championship, and what changed, if anything, in your approach in your match against the Undertaker later tonight?
I love the Kaiju Championship. But my problem is with the current holder of this beautiful, prestigious, and highly regarded championship. The Undertaker is on one last run to prove he can still hang with the big boys, yet he beats an injured Cody Rhodes, and I'm supposed to respect that? Nah. Taker, he needs to hang it up. He's past his prime, and I've been around too long to let someone like him overshadow me. I'm gonna go out there and show you why Bobby Lashley is the king of the monsters.
Those were some big words by Bobby Lashley. Now we find out if he can walk the walk as good as he talks the talk. Here he comes, the Undertaker. Bringing back this entrance here. Lately, Undertaker's been coming out with the bike, that motorcycle, the pants, the tank. But it looks like now we're bringing back the dead man. Here he is in all of his glory with that brand new DGW Kaiju Championship. The Undertaker's career is one to take note of. Every accomplishment he has and the longevity his career has had is undeniable. But here he is, extending on that legacy here at DGW, trying to prove that he can still go and that he still has that fight in him. We saw him hang with some of DGW's best in that multi-man #1 contendership match for the TNT Championship, and we saw him at DGW Double or Nothing defeat Cody Rhodes and become the champion. But were they flukes or were they the real deal? Here is the first step into finding out, because Cody Rhodes was injured, like Bobby Lashley brought up. But here it is, Lashley staring. Oh, the disrespect by Lashley. Undertaker not a fan of it. We heard what Bobby Lashley had to say with Renee and Undertaker here, with the fury of punches of Bobby Lashley knocking him down to a knee. Lashley with a cheap shot lariat, stomping a moto into the Undertaker, and the bell rings. Bobby Lashley's gonna end it. No, Undertaker escaped. Flying clothesline. Undertaker with another fury of punches. Lashley, that German suplex, but Undertaker got out of it. Already, these big men are moving like they are cruiserweights, but with those strong hits, showing the power behind every blow, like that right there. Hard kick to the back. And Bobby Lashley with a heel hook. Submission onto the Undertaker, using that MMA experience to try to get the win here. Lashley using the technique of chopping the tree down from the bottom. Each strike and each move done strategically to take the Undertaker off of his feet. That's one thing the Undertaker is known for. He rarely leaves his feet. And the Undertaker with very little offense trying to get out of this. Getting out of it, there he is. Elbows to the shin of Lashley, making him let go. Looked like the last elbow hit right underneath the knee. Lashley crawling, trying to get back on his feet here. Undertaker taking the time to recuperate, try to get back into the fight. Undertaker looking a little gassed. He might be biting more than he can chew here with Lashley, but Lashley down, the knee still bothering him. Taker taking advantage with the strikes to Bobby. He got him in the corner. The best striker in the game, the Undertaker. But look at him, taking a moment to catch his breath, not really taking advantage of the situation. He's allowing Bobby Lashley to recuperate, and there it is, Lashley. Lashley with some type of snake eyes, slamming his head into the turnbuckle. No! Lashley went for a spear through the ropes. Undertaker with the reversal and the big leg drop. Cutting Lashley's shoulder blades right at the edge of that steel metal bar of the ring, that apron, considered the hardest part of the ring. Now both of them down and out, taking a breather. Undertaker might be over his head here with Lashley. The power and the speed of Lashley might be a little too much for the Undertaker to handle. The referee counting them out. Undertaker rolls back into the ring. At 9.5, Bobby Lashley made it back into the ring, saving himself and saving the matchup. The Undertaker rises up. He's not over yet. Somehow with a second win, the Undertaker's back on his feet. Staring down Bobby Lashley, challenging him. Ducks the lariat, strikes to the ribs into the face. Taker grabbing the arm of Lashley. I think he's thinking old school. And he is! Taker walking up the turnbuckle, walking the tightrope, but Lashley with the reversal. The Dominator right there. Undertaker's out. Lashley needs to take advantage. Lashley might be wasting critical time, trying to prove something here. He looks upset. Maybe he's upset the Undertaker keeps getting the advantage over him. Lashley trying to signal for the... Oh, Undertaker! Shot to that shin from earlier, knocking him down and catching him in the Hell's Gate. Can this be it for Bobby Lashley? Lashley trying to fight out of it, keeping his arms up, making sure not to mistake for a tap. There it is. He taps out. Lashley taps out. Somehow The Undertaker survived Bobby Lashley. And I think that right there is the key word. As you see here in this replay, The Undertaker was out, but his experience in the ring took over, and he hit Bobby Lashley in that injured shin, or that hurt shin, knocking him down and catching him in that Hell's Gate, giving him the advantage and the ability to win this matchup. But since the bell has rung, The Undertaker hasn't moved. He's laying there, catching his breath, just wasted here. And Lashley as well. Looks like he's at the edge of passing out. Both men came out here with full intensity and hard hits. But luckily, The Undertaker's experience paid off and gave him that win. Drew McIntyre is here, ladies and gentlemen. We know he has a title match lined up against The Undertaker. But let's see what he has to say here.
Undertaker, I made a challenge for that championship of yours last week, and you accepted. I was thrilled to have my shot, but I get to the building and hear that you were in a non-title match against Lashley. At first I was upset, but then I realized that I have my title match lined up. Why not let you beat yourself up? It makes my job easier. I actually came out here to tell you that our match would take place at DGW Survivor Series.
What the? DGW Survivor Series. Confirmed by Drew McIntyre.
I know it'll be ready, but please make sure not to have a hip give out before then.
Cheap shots by McIntyre.
I want to enjoy hitting you with a claymore to the face and pinning you 1, 2, 3.
McIntyre dropping the bombshell right there. Not only are we going to be seeing this championship match between The Undertaker and Drew McIntyre for that new DGW Kaiju Championship, but we're going to be watching that match at DGW Survivor Series. What's going on, Moxley? Attacking Hangman.
I found you, you son of... I found you.
What the hell is going on here, Moxley? After everything the Elite has done, you're gonna act just like them? I should fine you for this. No, I should suspend you.
No, don't fine him, don't suspend him. I want him in a match, on the next episode of Crash.
You're lucky I'm still in a good mood from the night we just had, but if that's how you want this dealt with, then it's done. Both of you in a match on the next episode of DGW Crash.
That works for me. Just don't try to find me after I end his career for trying to end mine.
Crazy events backstage. Jon Moxley thinking he's found the hitman in Hangman Adam Page following the attack earlier on Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin. Is Hangman the hitman? Who knows? But for sure we know up next we're gonna have Britt Baker go one-on-one with Charlotte Flair. The number 1 contender spot is on the line. The winner will go on to face Rhea Ripley. And in the main event, we got AJ Styles going up against Kenny Omega and the world champion Edge in a triple threat title match for the DGW World Championship. Can AJ Styles overcome the Elite?